So this is on page 116, so you can check it out later if you can't see the writing. A store offers a discount of 20% on all the items during a sale. Find the sale price of a television set which had a marked price of $7.80. Alright, so we have to reduce the price by 20%. So, okay. 100% of the price, 0%. So it's $7.80. So we have to reduce the price. We have to take off 20%, which means we have to get 80% of the price. Are you ready? You looking up? Right, so $7.80. If you get a 20% discount, that means you get 1/5 off. Right, there's a couple of ways we can do it. We can take $7.80 and we can divide by 100 to get 1%, and then multiply by 80 to get 80%. So we can do it like that. So $7.80 divided by 100 is 7.8, and then we can multiply by 80 to get 80%. I'll just use my calculator. So 7.8. $624. Alright, so if I reduce the price by 20%, I get $624. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is taking $7.80 and it's been reduced by 20%, so we're actually finding 80%. So I can just multiply by 80, shift percent button. So I can do it that way, and I should get the same answer. Another way of doing it is $7.80 multiplied by, instead of 80%, change 80% to a decimal, 0.8, and I get the same answer, €624. Okay? 3 ways of doing it. Okay, part 2. So, again, page 116. A music shop offered a discount of €4.80 on a DVD with a marked price of €24. Express this discount as a percentage. Okay. So there was a DVD, and so the price was 24, and they offered a discount of $4.80. And express the discount as a percentage. So the discount, so how do you express the discount, $4.80, as a percentage of the price? So $4.80 over the price. And how do you get a percentage? From a fraction to a percentage, multiply by 100 over 1. Okay. And that's a 20% discount. Is that okay? Right, page 117. Okay, so this is on page 117 now. The rate of VAT on electrical goods. Remember, VAT is tax, value added tax. On electrical goods is 20%. So you're adding on 20% before you sell it. Find the selling price of a washing machine priced at $650 plus VAT. Okay. So what's the price of the washing machine? There's the washing machine. At 650 plus VAT. What does 650 plus VAT means? I mean, it means the price of the washing machine is 650 and I have to add on the VAT at 20% to find the actual selling price. Okay. So we take 650 and there's a few ways we can do it. So 650 is 100%. Okay. And first of all, we need to get 1%. So divide by 100 to find 1%. But how many percent am I adding on? 20. What do I multiply by? 120. So 6 by 5, that's already done in it. 780. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is just writing down 650 and multiply, what percentage am I looking for? Well, 650 is 100%. What percentage? I'm looking for 120. So I can just multiply by 120%. And that should give me the same answer, or 780. Instead of using percentage, how can I write percentage as a decimal? Third way of doing it, 650 times, what's that as a decimal? 1.21. Alright, so there's three ways of doing it. Multiply by the percent, or multiply by the decimal. 20. Okay? Alright, and we'll look at another example. The other example on page 117. If the selling price of a laptop, just draw a laptop. Okay, so if the selling price of a laptop, including VAT, is €576, find the price of the recorder before VAT is added on. Find the price of the laptop before VAT is added on. Okay. Okay, so what percentage is the VAT at? 20%, isn't it? So 576 is actually 120%, isn't it? And what's the price before? So we need to find out what 100% is. Alright, so one way we can do it, the first way we can do it is 576. How do you find 1%? Divide by 120. And then to get 100% we will multiply by 100. Alright, so it's 576 divided by 120 is 4.8 and then multiply by 100. So 100% is 480. Okay, what's another way of doing it would be, well that's probably, yeah. Well, that's probably the best way to do it. Okay? Yeah, that's the best way to do that one. So we'll stick at that. Now we'll look at a couple of examples. So for question 1, for example, on page 118. So we have a DVD recorder. I'll do just a couple of sample questions, so we just watch. A DVD recorder, it's called a marked price, and there's a percentage discount. So the market price is the price that you see when you walk into the shop that's actually on the DVD recorder. And the discount that's offered in the shop is 15%. So without using calculator, find the sale price of each of the articles. All right, so we can do that. So we're going to take 15% off. So when you take 15% off, what's left? What percentage is left? Yes, so watch. 100%, that's €800. If you take off 15, so 100 minus 15, so we have to find 85% of the price. So what's that? So we take 800. How do you get 1%? Divide by 100 to get 1%. And what do we multiply to get 85%? Times 85. Right, so 8 5s are 40. Down 0 carry the 4. And 8 8 64 and 4 6 8. Okay, the best way to multiply 8 times 85 is to just switch them around. So 8 5s are 40, carry the 4. 8 8 64 and 4 are 68. Alright? So that's 85%. Okay? So when it says what is the percentage discount, you have to figure out what is the, take away the 15 from the 100, find out what the 85 is. Right, we'll do one more like that. An electric iron. It's €40, and they're offering a 20% discount. So if I take off 20%, what percentage am I left with? Yeah. If I take off 20%, so I'm looking for 80%. So I take 40 €40, which is 100%. Divide by 100 to get 1%. So that's 0.4. And then multiply by 80 to get 80%. So 0 times 4 is nothing, 0 times naught is nothing. 8 4s is 32. There's one decimal place. The answer is €32. Okay. All right, so have a look. I'm going to stop it there. So have a go at question 1.